Test, 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 test. Alright. Hey, Trex. Octo hype. Indeed. Let me get things switched on over here. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this third screen. But, hey, before we get started, I do have some good news. So, my channel's recorded videos will last a lot longer now. I am finally part of the Prime crowd. So if you watch stuff after the fact, then now you have a longer time to do so. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and get switched over here and get us started up. That is just Prime indeed. Switch. And while this is all loading, a word of disclaimer, I suppose. I have completed this game, but I will be doing my best not to spoil things ahead of time. So please take that into consideration. As far as who I'm going to choose first, I really like Prim's story, so I'll be playing as her there. And not real sure what order I should pick everybody up in, but let's go ahead and get this moving along. Actually, I guess while I'm preparing to choose her, I'll go through everybody else real quick. Got Ophelia, the cleric. Hail from the snow-swept frostlands where you dutifully serve the Order of the Flame under your adoptive father, the Archbishop. As your adoptive sister and best friend prepares to embark on a perilous pilgrimage, you stand ever at her side. But unbeknownst to both of you, events are about to take a tragic turn. So, Ophelia and Cyrus, the scholar. You teach at the Royal Academy in Atlasdam, and though you have numerous admirers, your only true passion is for the pursuit of knowledge. There is so much more I would learn. One day you realize that an invaluable tome has vanished from the Royal Library, piquing your insatiable curiosity. Yes, this is otherwise known as derp. You'll see why later. Alright, so here's Tressa. I actually played my first round as little merchant gal. You stock the shelves at your parents' shop in your sleepy seaside hometown, yet you often find yourself gazing out at the sea, longing for something more. What lies beyond the horizon? You thought you'd never know the answer. Then one day, in an unfamiliar vessel, weighs anchor at the docks, changing your life forever. Yeah, Ulbrich the warrior. Once a proud knight, you lost both king and kingdom in a bloody coup. Today, you serve as a master-at-arms for a remote mountain village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. Then one day you overhear a name from your past, giving you a new purpose. Alright, I'll come back to Primrose. Alphen the Apothecary. You treat the wounded and sick in a small village amid the babbling brooks of the riverlands. Stricken ill as a child, you were saved by a traveler who asked for nothing in return. inspiring you to follow in his footsteps. Though hesitant to leave the only home you've known, your best friend convinces you to follow your dream, wherever it may lead you. Silent P and Coop. English is fun indeed. Therion the Thief. While your past is a guarded secret, your exploits are known far and wide. Mere whispers of your extravagant heists strike fear into the hearts of the wealthy. Drifting into the Clifflands one day, you hear a rumor of great riches to be had. You set your sights on the mansion said to be impregnable, only to find what you had never expected. And Honnet, I think that's all of them. Honnet the Hunter. One of your last descendants of the ancient clan that calls the Deep Forest home. Your prowess with the bow is unmatched. Your master left home 1 year ago, summoned to hunt a dread beast, and you protected the village while awaiting his return. Then one day, return of an old friend gives you cause for a concern, and you strike out on a journey of your own. Poor Skull, she's not that bad, just her path action isn't really all that useful. And Primrose, the Dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of Shunshade, a town forever shrouded in darkness. In truth, you are a highborn daughter of the once proud house of Azelhart, an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow, they took my father from me. But you will have your revenge. So, I'm going to start out with Prim here. And by the way, if the music is too loud compared to my voice, please let me know. I'll do some adjusting. I forget if it actually reads those out, so I can't hear it myself. Okay. Anyway, even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it?
Okay, so they didn't read it out.
Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one is better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Father!
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done.
Huh.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right.
F to pay respects. Thank you,
And
Travis.
the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
So that's Primrose's backstory. And here we are, present day.
Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the Master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment! The opening act should be on that stage already.
Really do not
Now,
like that guy.
get out there and earn your keep! What a bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly.
Voices are too.
Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself.
Imagine if he was the H. Oh, no. The character never picked up.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know.
Really do not like that guy.
What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me.
Really do not like that guy.
You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
So there will be a lot of points where it's just giving me text of where I should look to go. Kinda like so. Keep in mind this was one of the characters in the demo. That's true. Before I do too much moving around, Let me bump up the voice volume.
Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler.
Octopath Traveler. Okay. So there's not really much I can do, so I'm just gonna head to the tavern. Follow the stagehand. Actually, before I do that, there's a box up here. Mine. So items will be randomly hidden from place to place. I'll grab them if I notice them.
There you are.
Forgive me. I am ready.
And you'll also notice some of their random speech is not exactly what's in the quote box. Kind of torn between reading it or not. I'm just gonna leave it be, I think. This I'll read though. Watch over me, Father. That day, I swore revenge against the men who took you away from me. The three marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen, I left home far behind, following their trail. That trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the three and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance.
Wow!
Yes.
I forget when it actually introduces the path actions, or if I can already do it. Okay, it must be a little bit later.
Hey! Hey!
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Uh...
Oh.
Poor Papa.
What?
Oh, come now.
Yes.
So it's probably evident, but dancing girls are really looked down upon, to say the least, because they're a little more than dancing girls. My headset apparently died. My bad. I'm back.
Are you alright?
Yes.
Hey! Stop
And
that!
that's one of the reason Helganish is not cool.
Many thanks.
You. Wait a minute. What was that? I think not.
Oh.
You would take that tone with me?
Really hate this guy.
Forgive me. The truth is...
He's not even a good villain. Well,
purr for me some more?
Yes.
Are you all right?
What?
Okay, now I can use path actions. And Primrose in particular is to have people follow her. I want to vomit every time I have to call him master. Well, yeah. Alright, so they'll follow me, but as far as the story goes, I'm supposed to actually, I think, get somebody different. Precisely.
Excuse me.
My apologies.
I'd love to get to know you better.
Most unfortunate.
Ah, what a shame.
Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, so I'm actually supposed to try have him follow me, but it's 100% because just starting out. And go back to the tavern.
Excellent.
Many thanks.
2 men in the alert decks. Oh no. If you're gonna have me allure everybody, I'm gonna have some trouble.
Yes, master. Beg pardon.
Till next time.
Could it be? His left arm. The mark of the crow. Dun dun dun.
You. I think not.
Back to work. What a dick.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Are you all right?
Yusufa, the BFF.
Come on!
Do you now?
And I know that, deep down, you have a good heart.
I always find it strange which parts they decide to voice and those they don't. Alright, so now we're supposed to go chase down the left-hand man. But before that, if I can get somebody... Never mind. I was gonna say if I can get somebody else to allure, I'm going to need them, I imagine. Budget's concerned. Can I do VAs for anything more than battle, quotes, and grunts? Just do the whole game. I would have to agree, honestly. Oh, they're in cahoots. As if that wasn't already apparent.
Yes!
listen to me.
Try not to keep me waiting.
Yes!
Stealth, nat 20. Okay, it actually lets me. Okay, good. Ooh, no, 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 no. Do not want to save over that one. Alright. I want to get. Let's get guard guy.
Oi!
Wrong button. So, during battle, I'll kind of try and explain what having a support character does. Like, as you saw, his skill is Blinding Dust. It will allow me to, anything that uses physical attacks, they have less of a chance to hit me because that will reduce their
May I have this dance?
battle basics. You get weapons and you get magics.
I am ready.
Primrose in particular gets a dagger. She can summon her allure follower, and she has a few dancer skills. Black magic or increased physical attack currently. Saving over the old file would have been terrible, I agree. Of course, use items, have a few healing things, or just defend for the turn and take priority over the next turn for attack. Anywho, and there's runaway, of course. I'm gonna do my best not to run away and just kill everything as I encounter it. And fancy battle mechanics. You can boost to hit harder. And another thing,
I am ready.
as you attack, you have a chance of breaking their defenses. As you can see, he's vulnerable to dagger, so he's out for this turn. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him.
I am ready.
I'm gonna go ahead and break him and boosh.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Watch me now. So he's still alive. Okay. Ouch.
I am ready.
Are you weak to
The
black magic?
moonlight glows.
Yes, you are. Okay. That hits a little harder.
I am ready.
It's gonna be tough because she doesn't have any healing other
The
than grapes.
moonlight glows. The show is
Actually,
over.
with that thought, did I have any starter money? I can't recall. If I can go buy some grapes or whatnot. I have 2,500 for starter money. Okay. I'm gonna run back to town real quick. Just to make sure.
May I have this dance? I am ready. I am ready.
I could blind him. I get a few uses of that. Let me do that. Or he could attack. By the way,
I am ready.
an assist is an assist. Oh yes, VP mechanic.
I am ready.
Pretty much what Trax is saying, if I use a boost, I don't gain VP for the next turn.
The moonlight glows.
can hit stuff hard.
The
I
show
will
is
need that
over.
next turn. Level up. And the good thing about leveling up, it re-heals all my SP and HP. So if I can level up as I go, fantastic. But there is still that chance of needing some of these on down the road. Actually, before I buy potions and stuff, there's a weapon shop up here. Can I afford anything? I could. That would be all of my money. Ouch. Wait, what are you actually wearing for leather hat and vest? Okay. No shield. Okay. That would be a little more defense. The hat too. That would give some magic defense in addition to it. Or I could just give... Alright. I think what I'll do... get a shield. And get the iron dagger. So that way I'm at least a little better off than flimsy dagger. And no shield. And let's buy some grapes. I have 5 on hand, let's buy 5. SP... Those are pretty expensive. 3 should last me, they heal 40 apiece, so... We'll just go for it with what I got. And you may have noticed a little bit, but down in the corner there's the mini-map. It quote-unquote points me in the right direction, but doesn't actually act as a map.
I'm ready.
Always found that kind of odd. But it is what it is.
I am ready.
I'm actually gonna...
I am ready.
It's reduction.
I am ready.
And
Watch me now!
The moonlight glows. The show is over.
the demo didn't have one at all, so feedback asked for one. Oh, the compress is a compromise. Interesting. I thought there was a secret right there. There is a spot in a couple of these sewer type levels. You can sneak behind the wall. What I just picked up, Shadow Soulstone.
May I have this dance?
There are items you
I
can
am
use
ready.
mid-battle that actually damage the enemy. I'm going to make a habit of holding on to those just because most of my attacks and whatnot will be sufficient to clear most fights. And I'll
I am
do
ready.
kinda like what I did on that last lizard fight.
I am ready.
Watch me now!
Watch me now!
The moonlight glows.
Oh, he wasn't broken. I messed that up.
I am ready.
He's red named at least, so he's close to death, not close enough. Dang it. Ouch.
I am ready. The show is over.
I should be really close to leveling up anyways. Good, 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 good. That's where it came from. Yeah, I wondered why you boosted on a defending guy. I wasn't paying attention. My bad.
May I have this dance?
Two
I
bats.
am ready.
If I remember right, they're weak to dark, and this hits everybody. This hits one person. Oh no. Okay. They are weak to daggers, though. I think after I get through this fight,
I am ready.
I will see about learning the hit all enemies
ready.
black magic if I have it. And this is going to hurt. Ouch. Are you serious?
I am ready.
If they both come up and they both do 48, I'm in trouble. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna use a grape.
How about this?
Pretty much everything in the intro chapter is weak to that character. That's true. Ouch!
I am ready.
I'm gonna break you so you don't get an attack this turn. Or next.
I am ready.
Need to alternate breaks, but I want to use some of this boost. Ouch.
I am ready.
And break that one.
I am ready.
You're yellow health, so you're under half. If I break you, you won't get a turn next turn. And I'll have... well, I have max boost currently. Oh, early game.
Watch me now.
Probably not the best idea. Yeah, let's take a break. And since he's that yellow... ouch!
I am ready.
Okay.
I am ready.
Break you.
I am ready.
Eat a grape.
How about this?
Hey,
I am ready.
you missed.
I am ready. I am ready.
Just healed again. Yeah, he's red HP.
The show is over.
Alright. Level up. What was I about to check on though? Skills. Okay, I apparently don't have enough SP yet. I will eventually have the ability to learn stronger stuff. And I will want to do so as quickly as I can.
May I have this dance? I am ready. I am ready.
Ouch.
I am ready. I The show is over.
I could have swore there was something over here, but I guess not. Normally most of these paths will have a chest or something intriguing at the end of them.
May I have this dance?
Waltz them to death. I was caught by surprise. That's not good.
I am ready.
Yeah, waltz would be nice. Actually, no, wait, waltz is what I know currently. Yeah, bummer. There's a second one that hits all of them.
I am ready.
I don't want to break him yet. I want to break him in turn. So, are y'all weak to black magic?
The moonlight rolls.
Yes, you are, but you're not vulnerable.
I am
Just
ready.
hit real hard.
I am ready.
Alright.
I am ready.
And here's an example of stealing initiative. I get
I am
first
ready.
attack this turn. Be broken.
I am.
Since you're broken, you get no attack this turn. Be dead.
The show is over.
Okay, apparently since I have no audio coming through the desktop computer, my headset thinks I'm AFK. That's troublesome. Hey, I can now learn skills. The bat lost 2 turns because she stole the current and the next. Precisely. Skills. Learn. Has a picture of Ophelia, but I'm Primrose. Okay. The one I want, yes. Yes, that one. Night Ode. Dark damage to all enemies. And this guy. Hashtag just Ophelia. If you need anything, say the word. I will buy a couple of grapes to replace the ones I used. And you don't have anything else. Actually, let me buy one more so I can use it to heal me in the next fight. Inventory. Perfect. And one of the things you will notice, anytime there's a save podium, it is probably a good idea to do so. Because stuff's gonna happen. Why not Bewildering Grace? No!
He's going to get away.
No Bewildering Grace. Maybe later.
I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Master Helganish. Whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
Brim, I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut, but my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No! Yusufa!
Cue the waterworks. Helganish, you're a dick!
Brim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey,
Not cool, Drax. Not cool.
we're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel. many friends. It was lonely having no one. But you, Prim, you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard your days. Looking at you, it gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Prim. Were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so happy. Not alone anymore.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life. If she had shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
What a dick.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste, as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years. The jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Primrose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine. Very well. You've had your fun.
Indeed.
That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go
Hey,
pleasure
Galena.
yourself.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I do with cats that bite,
in the
don't
first
you?
chapter.
I
for
put
Prim,
them
at
down,
least.
just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite.
We're about to get our
What a
revenge,
waste. Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master.
battle hype.
Time for the main event.
Okay.
I am ready.
So let's kill that dick. Prim was a
I am ready.
dancer. The short comparison would be strip club. To answer you outright. Alright, first thing I want to get these lackeys out of the way.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Same time, probably best. I need to eat some though.
I am ready.
I still have white HP. Let's bring this guy in. We'll use your own kind against you. Don't snap.
I am ready.
I want to use magic, but I know I need to not. Are y'all weak to daggers? Nope. I'm gonna use my chance to blast him away with black magic. Wait, did he take damage for me?
I am ready.
I'm hoping to clear at least one of those dudes out. Hey, got them both. Perfect. Oh no.
I am ready.
I'm eating the plum.
How about this?
I was not ready for him to go angry. Ouch! So every now and then, they get their special attacks, and they hurt a little. Can I bring you back out? I need. He's not weak to black magic anyways, so I just need to dagger him. Yeah, the lackey takes damage for me every now and then. Nice.
I am ready.
I can break you if I triple stab. Going for it. I'll give you a chance to. Hey, he's blind.
I am
Perfect.
ready.
That'll give me a chance to eat a plum.
How about this?
Get ready for some black magic next turn. Lackey ran away from battle again. Ah, the blinding powder.
I'm ready.
It was super effective. Okay.
I am ready.
I'm going to. Defending won't do no good, so I'm gonna stab, then I'm gonna double stab, and then I'm going to black magic. Oh, you had to call somebody, didn't you? Damn it. Doesn't change what I was going to do. Okay, he's full health.
I'm.
Watch me now.
Black magic. Okay, he died really quick. Thank goodness. Ouch.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's bring your own guy back out here to fight you.
I am ready.
He's in red health, so he's not got much left. And he's blind.
I am ready.
Okay. If I stab once. And stab twice.
I am
Will this be the final blow?
Watch me now.
Heavy dark damage. Okay, so I was remembering right.
The moonlight walks. The show is
First
over.
boss defeated. Screw you, Helganesh!
Primrose. Come, Primrose. Won't you dance one last dance for me?
Never again. Finishing stab. Just die already. just die already.
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Okay. We have recovered the map. It points to
Farewell.
still snow. Yusufa, you will not be forgotten. Precisely. Who? Tracks. And so, Primrose sets out from the shifting sands to a land of swirling snow, in her quest for vengeance against the three foul crows. Where this dance will lead her, none can say. Cross Ostera, there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture and find them? And so now I have options of places I can go. First things first. I was gonna run to the save point, but okay. Oh, this guy. And the answer is yes. And he's just kind of repeating himself until I get to say yes, I'll give him one. On a journey to find his father. Catch you later, Kit. So, while traveling, you will have quests to complete, as you'll see. And 1,500 gold for doing that one. Chest! I want whatever's in it. Old coin. Randomly you will find items you can sell for money to buy other stuff. Really bad about holding on to them all until there's something like, I really want this.
May I
Alright,
have
let's
this
see if I can actually
dance?
get back to town.
I am ready.
And then I guess my next
I am ready.
thing to do would be figure out who I would like to add to this party of one currently.
I am ready.
Yeah, break it first.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Break this guy at the same time to finish off this
I am ready.
random back before this game came out. Like 2 years or more before the game came out.
I am
Guild
ready.
Wars 2 Reddit also had a player named Kit the Traveler, and people gave gifts. Interesting. I don't know if it's related, but interesting.
Watch me now.
I'm gonna try and save
show
my
is
SP
over.
where I can, unless I know I'm really close to leveling. It'll certainly cut back on the number of items I'll have to use. And with the money I've earned, I'll see if I can't buy the chest plate and whatnot. Or if I was feeling really fancy, I could pick up the arcane knife. But I'm one who tends to focus on defense first. That's an expensive tiara. But that is a big boost to both defense and element defense. This gives a lot more element defense. I think I'll grab the fur coat. And I can't afford that unless... Okay, old coin sells for quite a bit. Why not? I'll go ahead and get all the fancy stuff. And can I afford the dagger? I certainly could. Reduces evasion. Why is that? Huh. Is it something to do with the tiara, or? I'm confused. Why would it reduce evasion? It'll certainly make my magic much stronger. So, you put your ally out of a job. Well, I mean, you see, it was for a good cause. It was for a good cause of vengeance. Alright. So, with new equipment, we're ready for some other stuff. I don't think I can actually get another skill yet. Nope, not yet. Okay. There's a couple places I want to check before I... Alright, so it's kind of a slap in the face. This dancer here is not Yusufa, just a random blue dancer. Anyway. So she has a quest. Unfortunately, I don't think it can be completed yet because I need a particular other traveler. Let's see, there's a couple other orange marks on the map I want to check out. And you may be wondering why I'm not talking to all of the NPCs. There's a reason for it. I'll have to talk to them later anyways once I get Alphen and Cyrus. They have the ability. So this is another quest. We're supposed to get that guy to stop bothering her. Unfortunately, I can't allure him away, so another quest I can't complete yet. And there's 2 other orange marks. Unless those are the ones I've already talked to, apparently. Looks like it. Okay, my bad. I do want to go ahead and pick up all the quests while I'm working on them. That way I don't have to figure out who I missed later. I can just look at the quest journal. So, he's actually referring to guy outside here. The bouncer. Unfortunately, I can't do this quest yet either. So, I apparently hit the wrong button, but fast travel. I was trying to look at the map. I guess it just gives you this when you first open it. I can only fast travel to places I've been. I can't go to dungeons or random places in the road, which is unfortunate, but I guess I will ask, which of these 7 other characters should I pick up next? I'll kind of leave it to the chat. We'll see how this party builds. You can literally pick anybody because there's a big circle of a roadway that connects them all. But if there are no votes, I'm kind of thinking of going for Therion or Honnet. I'll get a sip of water. See if anybody has any input. I don't know if I'll do a non-nobles run. I mean, I will still pick up everybody. I have thought of giving myself the challenge of no saving grace. I'm not committed to that idea yet, but it's in the back of the mind. The other thing I had in mind was maybe just do all of the gals and then all of the guys. But then I'd be stuck with level 1 in a party of level 40s or whatever when I finish. Gonna want Therion sooner or later, but why not just swing around the map? Yeah, that would be the faster way of doing things, that's true. By the way, here's still snow. Nope, that's not still snow. Here's still snow. So I know where to go for chapter 2 for Prim. But I guess let's go for doing clockwise, I'll go Alpha next. But I kind of want Therion for the special treasure chests. Either way, I need to head that direction. Do I want to allure anybody else before I go? I don't suppose so. I don't think any chapter 1s have those chests. That's true.
May I have
Ooh, it's a
this
cat.
dance?
That
I
is
am
gonna
ready.
be a huge experience bonus if I actually kill it.
The moonlight walks.
It's gonna run. Alright, my headset
I am
apparently
ready.
does not like to stay on for much. I need to figure out how to turn off that auto timer. Anyway, it actually stayed past the first turn. I'm kind of impressed.
The moonlight walks.
But I didn't do enough damage anyways.
The show is over.
How much HP does that little dude have? I know it's not much, but certainly not enough that I can actually deal the damage for this point in time. On our way to Clearbrook. Of course, there's an enemy right here.
May I have this dance?
I
am
don't
ready.
think you're weak to daggers. You are. Okay.
I am ready.
Not enough.
What's this?
And I'm blinded. The good thing about
moonlight
that
walks.
though is I have magic for a backup.
No good.
So I know if I try
The
and
moonlight
stab while
walks.
blinded, I will miss.
The show is over.
Most likely. $500 gold. Those bushes in the distance look like they were actually treasure chests, but they're not. So every so often you will find special dungeons and an enemy right in front of
May I
them.
have this dance?
They're not required bosses. Caught by surprise.
I am
Don't
ready.
hit too hard though. They're not required bosses,
I'm ready.
but there is a benefit to trying to kill them
The moonlight walks.
because they normally have some pretty good items
The show
in
is
the
over.
way. Not to mention the experience you gain for doing so. Level 6. Alright. Trying to remember. Okay, so I did need to go across the bridge. Good.
May I have this dance?
River frog.
I am ready.
You're not you're not vulnerable to daggers. Oh
I am
boy.
ready.
Are you weak to black magic? Okay, good. About to say, if he has
I am
no
ready.
weakness that I currently am able to use, might be a little bit lengthier of a fight.
I am ready.
Let's blast.
The moonlight walks.
If I'm using the SP, I might as well hit him
The
hard.
show is over.
Out of the desert, this is Alphen territory. Yes. I'll be honest, I forget how most of the stuff connects, because late game, on my other playthrough, I was just fast traveling everywhere. It's not geared towards premise attack. Oh, I see what
May
you're
I
getting.
have
Hey,
this
it's the cat
dance?
again.
I am ready.
You're probably gonna run again. Yep.
The show is over.
Chibi luck. Well, I mean, he did still run. So I didn't get the benefit of the big experience gain.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Stab.
I am ready.
Stab.
I am ready.
And stab.
I am ready.
And stab, 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 stab. Okay,
The show is over.
the show is over. Okay, so yeah. Need to go this way, unless I commit to picking up Therion, but let's go ahead and add to the party. Get a healer. Get Alphen in the mix.
Why, hi.
Dun, 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 dun. Does he actually? Yeah, okay. Hello there. His name is Alphen, and he is an apothecary. His whole life has been spent in pastoral village of Clearbrook, where he looks after the residents as a young apothecary. He is not alone in his efforts, though. Zeph, his best friend since boyhood, works alongside him. But when Zeph's little sister was bitten by a deadly viper, it falls to Alphen to fashion the antidote before the poison takes her. And so, he ventures out to the cave of Rio, where he must do battle with the dread beast. He will need caring allies on the path he has chosen. Party members! Complete their chapter 1 and they join the party. Simple. Travel may be restricted while you do certain tasks. Yes, I would like to take Alphen along. And you can you actually skip the... No, I just read it. Cleared the chapter 1 to even get him. So let's listen to his story. Coughing up a lung over there.
Grandpa, be strong! Can you really save him with that medicine of yours?
You betcha. Just sit tight. Bam! That should do her. Drink it down slowly now.
Well, I'll be. Thank you, my boy.
Don't mention it. Just doing my job.
Oh, shucks.
This'll stop the coughing for now, but your lungs have seen better days. Try to give the pipe a rest, sir. Here?
Stop smoking. Precisely
Oh,
what Alphen
Alphen,
said.
thank you ever so much. How blessed we are to have an apothecary like you in our little village. It's not much, but please.
Nah, it's on the house. Why don't y'all hold on to that and buy something tasty for you and your grandpa?
Coin denied.
I'll be back to check in on him, okay?
It's not actually reading it, okay. In this age, the arts of medicine and healing are still in their infancy. With disease and illness rampant, the people rely on salves and tinctures fashioned by apothecaries.
Mama. Did you see me, Ma? I whipped up an antitussive elixir like you wouldn't believe. Can't believe it's been a year already. Am I any closer to being the man I want to be? The man he was.
Alf, I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Zeph. Done for the day?
Yes, only 2 patients today. Having you around sure eases the burden. If only I could convince you to quit giving out discounts.
Oh, come on. The poor gal has enough trouble looking after old Alec. I can't very well take what little she has.
I'm just teasing. You know that's what I like about you. If the villagers are healthy and happy, that's more than good enough for me.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
We may be new to this, but between the 2 of us, this village is in good hands.
Sure is. Plagues, epidemics, bring your worst.
I'm counting on you, Alf. We all are.
Seriously though, my sister needs food. Stop giving out discounts.
Who'd have thought that little troublemaker would turn out to be a top-notch apothecary, huh?
We can't all be born with a silver pestle in hand, Master Zeph.
Your mother would be proud.
Maybe.
Anyway, I should be getting back to Nina.
Yeah, beat it. Head on home, big brother.
Hey, Alphen. We've been friends ever since we were small, right? I know you better than anyone, so be honest. You're keeping something from me, aren't you?
No answer.
I'm right, aren't I? Alf, the truth is...
Master Zeph! Master Zeph, you must come quickly. It's your sister.
Dun dun dun. So we kind of got a preview of what's going on.
These look like bite marks.
I'm talking to Alphen originally.
Alphen, could you take a look as well?
Something poisonous snake.
You got it, buddy. She's fallen into a deep trance. This is worse than we thought.
Indeed. Nina's the only family I have. If I lost her, I'd...
Wish she could tell us what happened.
It's safe to assume she was bitten by something poisonous. But what? Without knowing the nature of the poison...
Yeah, the wrong medicine could make things worse, and quick.
Damn it all! What foul beast did this to my Nina?
Let me ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Okay, so Alphen's path is to ask people stuff. You'll notice in the little corner there, it already shows me who to go ask. Friends with Nina. Since childhood, the two have grown up like sisters. The rather more strong-willed Nina often takes the lead on their secret adventures into the dangerous wilds outside the village. You've acquired Nina's secret.
Come on now.
Alphen, with the power of social butterfly.
Oh?
Nina. Nina is...
The gasp.
No.
I can't believe it, but...
Yes.
How did you know?
Holy...
I'm sorry.
I see.
And that almost
Nina.
brings us up to speed when Prim spoke to Alphen. Good gods, a blooded viper?
That's why.
Give me a break.
Reckless ain't the half of it.
Well,
Hold on now.
Good guy, Alphen.
Huh.
Are you mad?
Just a minute.
Come back safe. And so, I have a date with this Viper, you see? We just met and you still want to come help me out? Shucks! I owe you one. Alright. Alright. Alphen is in the party. Alright, I do have some coin. And with that, I'm gonna make sure he's ready for some stuff. I don't think he has a shield. Okay. Could buy another cheapie just to make sure he's covered. As far as a helmet, a bronze vest, 1080 and 1120. I could get both, so I will. Alright. Unfortunately, that leaves him without a fancy weapon. He in particular uses axes. But he also has ice magic. Where's the save spot? On the other end? Now that he's in party, I'll go ahead and... yeah, right there. Save. Perfect. Oh, so, there's no purple chests in the, chapter 1s. I think you were wrong, Drax! The Drax was wrong! Sorry, had to. While I'm thinking on it, let me... well, I could do it after the chapter, but I need to go and talk to all of the townsfolks to gather, info and whatnot, get discounts. According to my research, the snakes inhabiting the cave are real. Be they large or small, can lopped in two with a few solid swings of the axe. The nasty froggens that roam the roads will not slow down easily, but so long as one has the means to freeze the damnable things, one should muddle through somehow. So he's given me the tips that the snakes are weak to axes and the frogs are weak to ice. Nice chatting with you. That's not a chapter 1 chest. It's in the town. Sure. I mean, you're not wrong, but need better survival skills. I'm working on it. Is there anything back here? Nope, okay. All these offshoots of walkable paths.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, surprise attack.
Bring it on.
I know you're weak to ice because I was told.
Cool off.
I am ready.
And now that I have two people I can finish battles a
I am
little
ready.
quicker in these early areas. Let's save your Alright.
The show is over.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da. There was a treasure chest back there. It's probably not a must-have because it's a brown box instead of a red.
Want a tangle, huh?
I'll still check it out.
I am ready.
You're weak to...
The moonlight glows.
Here goes
and
nothing.
presumably ice.
Cool off.
Octopath
I am ready.
suicidal drinking game. Drink anytime Alphen says shucks. It's nice knowing you guys.
The show is over.
Level up. So Alphen actually has a interesting path action, or rather a battle action. Concoct ability. He can combine the Nox root and other items to make healing items either of HP,
Let's see
SP,
what
or
you got.
BP, or removing
I'm ready.
status afflictions such as knocked out, sleep, poison, or silence. As long as he's not silenced himself. Alright. Black magic.
All right.
Are you weak to axe? No. Okay.
Here we go.
I probably should have bought some Nox root while I was
I am ready.
at the general store, but I think he starts with a few on
The show
hand.
is over.
I'll take a look here in a second. That and you get a good handful just randomly battling. Okay, yeah, I got a couple seeds and a couple roots. That would cure poison, cure confusion, restores SP, restores BP. I don't have any grape roots. Okay, so I don't have any healing stuff I can make with the concoction ability, but I do have some grapes on hand, so it should be fine. That, and he has his first aid ability. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, skills. I can't learn anything new with her yet, and he needs a bit more before he can learn anything. Okay.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you got.
Here goes nothing.
Let's go ahead and break them.
Cool off.
I am ready.
And if I remember right, you're not weak to dagger. Are you weak to black magic? I
The
know the
moonlight
level 2
glows.
target is. Yes, you are weak to black magic.
I am.
Snap, snap, snap.
The show is over.
Gots to get that rehab. It is certainly handy. Especially in preventing statuses more than anything. Alright, we're about to enter the cave. Alright. And apparently we can fight
Want a
Brad
tangle,
first.
huh?
I am ready. The moonlight
Break 'em.
glows.
Bring it on.
Hey, he's weak to axe. Is
I'm
he the
ready.
level 3 Froggen? No, he's level 1. Okay.
The The show is over.
I know as I gain people, the enemies do get stronger, but it's also based on region you're in too. Or region you're in as well. Alright. I'm gonna grab the chest. I've got to figure out this headset thing. I apologize. I'm gonna grab the chests as I find them. And am able to access them. Lol.
Let's see what you got.
Laughter at the headset thing.
I am ready.
I know what it is, and it's because I don't have any audio playing through the headset for it to register. Because for whatever reason, the
Here we go.
just talking to the mic does not make a difference apparently.
I am ready. The show is over.
I had thought of that. But I don't have anything on the current hard drive that I could just play on repeat in near silence. I'll be better prepared the next time I do a Switch stream.
You won't feel a thing.
I can at least tell how long between it happens. It's about 30 minutes. So I don't know if there's a way to turn
Here goes
that
nothing.
off or just extend it.
Here we
I know
go.
why it does it. It doesn't want the headset's battery to die if I accidentally forget to turn it off. Still series
The show is
drivers. Okay. That's another thing. I need to actually get the Still Series program thing. It was on my laptop, but I have recently got this desktop and haven't. Yeah, you're right to make that face. I'll give you that.
Here we go.
I'm just being slow about doing the things I need to.
I am ready.
Here we go.
I am ready. The show is over.
Invigorating. That's actually a permanent boost item. Increases maximum SP. Never used any of them in the other game, but I think I found one. Hey, that was an armor piece. Bronze
May I
mail.
have this dance?
I don't know if that's better than the bronze mail I bought for Alphen, but if it boosts either of their defense, I will certainly equip it.
I am ready.
It's not boost there, so I can.
Here we go. Ha! Try again.
Alright, salesman guy. You're in a good spot. And you actually have some of these. I'll buy a few. Soothing seed. Small volume, so that's single target. Okay. I'll buy a few of those. And these are to actually go on the attack. I'll get a few of those. And with these, I actually have the option of pretty much all of the elements using Alphen's special ability. Might as well get some of these for if things go awry. But we got plenty of grapes, plenty of plums. Let's save it and go check out that flower bed. I'm doing pretty good for time's sake, though. I'll say that much. A chapter an hour?
Well now.
The blotted viper. Don't suppose you could spare a nip of snake bite, could ya?
Oh.
Oh, don't get up. I'll help myself.
Well now.
Shucks. Take a shot. Mother shuckser. Look at the size of that thing.
Better roll up the
Alright,
sleeves.
here we go.
Bring
Fight
it on.
number 2. The little snakes. And the big guy. 6. Okay, okay. Single target ice. First aid. Oh, I do have some dust. Okay. And soothing dust. Okay. I forget. Well, no, because it tells me it's single target with a small volume. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to start this out by trying to break. You're not weak to axe. Okay.
I'm ready.
Are you weak to dagger? Okay, so Prim's gonna focus on the little guys.
What's the big idea?
No good.
And we're poisoned right off the bat. Fantastic. Trax has to take a shot of milk instead of alcohol. Well, okay.
Shucks.
Let's see, my best bet would be to clear the poison on... I don't have rehabilitate. Oh, shucks. I didn't even see if he could learn it before I jumped into the fight. Alright, I'm gonna have him see, is the big guy weak to axe? Okay. They're not doing too much damage, but the poison is going to hurt over time. I say as I get swept. Prim. Find out if they're weak to black magic. Big guy is. Okay. Ouch.
Shucks.
First aid. Okay, so that's pretty much a max heal, so that's good to know.
What's this?
Ouch.
No
And
good.
poisoned. Let's have you. I could break either of them, really would be fine. That'll do her. Ouch.
Shucks.
Alright, and you probably need a first aid this time.
That'll do her.
That'll do her.
No good.
Alright, you're gonna break this one this time.
Shucks.
Ah, shucks. Shot. He's gonna be poisoned this entire fight. I am so sorry. I'm amused, but I am so sorry. Okay, let's see. I really messed up by not teaching him rehabilitate.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Let's see if you can kill that off with a couple axe swings. Nope. I was afraid of that.
What's this? No good.
Alright, let's break. No, not yet. Hey. Let's have you help out a little. Hey, they're weak to swords.
Alright.
I don't have anybody that can use the sword aside from the lackey. Ah, shucks. Take a shot. Oh, well, he wasn't poisoned that time. Okay, my bad. My bad. First aid.
That'll do her.
Ouch.
No good.
There was an update to Xenoblade. Interesting. Let's break that one. And
Bring
this
it on.
time, Elfin definitely needs some healing.
That'll do her.
I want to get some more hits on the big guy, but I really don't have much of an option.
What's the big idea?
Oh, shucks.
No good.
Poisoned again. Let's break him, maybe kill him. He's red HP. I'm actually gonna black magic this one.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Alright. Actually got them both. Fantastic.
Shucks.
Hey Prim.
That'll
first
do
aid.
her. Shucks.
You can break it. I'm going to wait and see if he tries to charge up. Ouch. Precisely. Okay.
No good.
I'm going to have you have us hit stronger. Actually, I'm going to have it cast on yourself.
The lion dance.
The lion dance. Alright, Alphin.
Shucks.
I need you to break that.
Let's get down to work.
And your next turn, you're going to definitely catch a heal. Let's stab. Okay, it's weak to dagger. Cool.
Shucks.
Apothecary, first aid.
That'll do her.
That'll do her. Nah, shucks, take a shot. Okay. Still have my attack bonus. Kinda want to give it to Alpha, but I know he's going to be playing first aid man for a while. Ouch.
No good.
Prim is going to be really low on life. Hope. Yes, okay.
Here goes nothing.
Just enough.
That'll do her.
Man, poison is rough.
Here we go.
I can break him.
Alrighty.
Okay.
No good.
Some accidents. Unfortunately, my attack boost has faded. Usually. I forget which one does darkness. Is it Nox Root?
How do you like this?
Oh, that's fine.
No good.
The joys of learning which do what. Prim, I'm gonna have you hit him really hard with some black magic.
The moonlight walks.
Shout out to the amazing soundtrack.
No good.
It's a sword, but that's okay.
Here we go.
Hey, first aid on
That'll
Prim.
do her.
That poison is finally gone, and he's probably gonna poison me again.
What's the big idea?
Oh, Alphen's unconscious. That's fantastic. For 3 turns. He's under half HP, yellow HP bar, or yellow name. Almost there. Blinded. Nice.
What's the big idea?
Poison. Not so
No
nice.
good.
I feel like I should use a antidote on Alphen. Yeah, he's taking all his poison damage.
Watch me now.
Going to break the Viper. Actually, after this turn, he'll be up and going. He can use a first aid on himself. Ouch.
Shucks.
Shucks indeed.
That'll do her.
I think it was first aid cleared.
No good.
Status conditions. Alright. Red HP, less than 25%. We're gonna have Alphen hit him with
lion's
an axe. Ouch.
No good.
Unless Prim gets it with the black magic here. Nope. Ouch.
Shucks. Let's get
All right,
down
Alphen.
to work.
Go for it. Not enough. Crap.
No good.
Wait, I can break him. Break. Oh, the
Shucks.
poison. The poison.
That'll do her.
First aid.
Here goes nothing.
You still have attack
Let's get
boost.
down to work.
Go for it, Alphen. Final strike.
Ha,
Yes.
Try again.
That was a little rougher than I had hoped, because I forgot to grab a skill before going in. But hey, 2 bosses down.
Nina.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, he didn't need to kill it. He just needed the venom.
Alphen!
I'm back!
What a relief.
Well now.
Yeah.
You bet.
You know, part of me is curious why Alphen did not make the
Now
potion.
then.
But I guess it's okay for Zeph to do it. Don't think I can actually go... Yeah, I can I? And there's also this. He's working on it, Nina. And actually, in picking that up, let me go ahead and equip it. A little stronger. You know, I picked up the bronze. Okay, I have 2 bronze vests. So what I found in the cave was what Alphen was already wearing. Okay. Let's continue this little bit of a story. Yes. Later that night. Wonder how Zeph is doing. He'll be fine.
You know, I... Yeah, that's right. Now then.
Not here.
Alf! The flame take me. It worked! Nina's feeling better by the hour.
I knew it. With you on the job, was there ever any doubt?
Thank you, Alphen, for everything. You saved my sister's life. How can I ever repay you?
Don't even mention it.
Don't even mention it.
I helped out someone in a bind. Simple as that.
Those words. I remember when we were still small and the great pestilence came. Father could cure every disease known to man, but for the first time, he was at a loss. Then one day, a traveler came to town bearing an elixir the likes of which we'd never seen.
Aye, this'll do it.
Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
We ain't got no money.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Shucks.
Shucks. Take a shot.
I hope I can do that too someday.
Ever since that day, you've worked your damnedest to become just like your hero. To help people out, just like he did.
Oh, is that how it went?
Is that how it went?
Alphen? We've been together forever now. So I can tell. You want to leave this place, don't you? You want to travel the world and help as many people as you can. Just like him.
Oh, shucks. You figured me out.
You knew.
I'm not daft, you know.
But still, this is my home. I know you're a skilled apothecary, Seth. At least as good as... no, probably even a little better than me. But I can't leave you to look after the whole village on your own. Besides, who else would cut your ego down to size? Who'll listen to Gertus's grumblings and Meryl's tales of unrequited love?
I will. I'll do it all. Don't you worry about anything. I'll see that the villagers are happy and healthy. I swear it on my life.
Swear it on my life.
So go out and see the realm, Alf. Do it with your heart at ease and your head held high.
Shucks. Guess what, Ma? I'm going on a journey. Time to see just how far my talents will go. I'm gonna save folks the world over, just like the man who saved me. Keep an eye on me, would ya?
Elf! Thank the gods you're still here.
Come on, Seth. I didn't ask for a going-away party.
Just a little present for the road. It's nothing special, but... I want you to take my satchel. That way, no matter how far you travel, I'll be right there with you.
It wasn't her choice, per se. It was all for vengeance. Hashtag vengeance.
Wow. You weren't kidding when you said it's nothing special.
It was the only thing that came to me.
Thanks, Seth. I'll take good care of it. Here, why don't you hold on to mine too?
The satchel exchange.
Now there's a plan. I'll put it to good use, Alf.
Alrighty then. See you around.
Be safe out there, friend.
And so Alvin set forth on his journey to travel far and wide and ease the pain of the sick and suffering, just as one man once did for him. Little did he know what awaited him in his travels. Okay, I got control again. Going to pick up all these side quests while I can, and actually also do a quick town inquiry of anybody I can. I'm sorry, Meryl, but you were adopted. I don't think I have the correct person to do this quest. Actually, I might with inquiry. I'll find out as I ask folks. Resident of Clearbrook who enjoys everything about her home and quiet river, warm sunshine to its kind-hearted people. A hidden item was revealed. So one of the fancy things about Inquirer is it shows sparklies. This old woman was carried to Clearbrook by the whim of fate, much like the waters of the river she watches over. Perhaps she hopes that, in time, it will cleanse her of her lifetime of sin, of banditry, of murder, of worse. Or perhaps she seeks only to live out her days in quiet damnation. Hidden item revealed. Essence of plum. Let's see, one right here. I've already inquired you. for the quest. Loving mother who cares for her daughter more than anything in the world. She's always there to encourage Meryl whenever she loses heart. Cool. Sparkle revealed. Old pal Zeph. Young apothecary of Clearbrook, Zeph lost his parents to the Great Pestilence at an early age, and thereafter had to care for his sister Nina by himself. As she is his sole surviving family, he feels the responsibility keenly and has resolved to place her welfare above his own. Hidden item revealed. That's the weapon shop, general store. A spirited, sociable young resident of Clearbrook, despite his perennial frown and endless string of complaints about his fellow villagers, it's no secret that in truth he cares quite deeply about one and all. Grumpy Curtis. Hidden item revealed. Some time ago, this young boy received word that his grandfather would be coming to Clearbrook to see him. Even now, he waits with bated breath for an elderly man to arrive and to hear tales of the road that the boy so thoroughly enjoys. Nothing fancy. Alright. Resistant note. A man who cares deeply for his daughter Meryl, his pride, joy, and is always the first to rush to her side in times of need. In truth, Meryl is not his child by birth, a fact which the poor man does not have the heart to share. Okay, so I can actually work on her quest. Acquired Meryl's past. A devoted connoisseur of Mag's cuisine who has eaten every dish on the menu. No other fare can seem to satisfy his cravings, and in recent days he has refused to eat at home, much to the chagrin of his family. More plentiful provisions. So the shop has new stuff. This culinarian uses only the finest local fish to make simple fare that is beloved by all. Every day, people flock to the establishment to enjoy what some have called the true taste of Clearbrook. Nothing fancy. And you can't actually inquire on the barkeep. He actually lets you rearrange the party. Either take away or add to. Or you can also manage everybody's equipment once I actually have everybody on the party. There's also the thing about the bar, is if there's a story chapter in the town I'm in, he is who I go to activate it. I cannot inquire yet. Must be level 10. Okay. The strongest woman in the village, a fact which she takes tremendous pride. Word of her physical prowess has spread far and wide, inviting invitations of marriage from equally formidable men. However, the only invitations she cares to entertain are from challengers seeking to test their might against hers. Gladiator Gal. Discount at the inn acquired. Fantastic. Alright, you have a orange bubble. The Plounder are disappearing. I don't know that I can work on his quest, but a proud son of Clearbrook, this fisherman reads the winds and waters like an educated man with his letters, and could bring home a king's bounty every day if he saw fit. Out of love for the river, however, he takes only what he needs and leaves that which he does not. Hidden item acquired, or located. Alright, I I think that was everyone in town, at least for now. Let me head back to Meryl and tell her she's adopted and see where that gets me. I think she just repeats her story. Yes. I'm afraid that's so. Years ago. Speedrun tactics. You're adopted. Give me rewards. Bye. That's terrible. Okay. Weeks turn to months, months turn to years. Meow. Alright. So that takes care of... Are there only 2 quests in here? That one and the fisherman? It would seem to be the case. Wait, can you save? Nope. Only the books. Alright. 2 hours and 30 minutes nearly. I'm left with the decision of press onward or call it a short stream with my 2 travelers. And I guess while I'm thinking on it, let me see if I can replace my follower. 80% chance. And she's a 2-star. I'll give it a shot. Oh, how fascinating. Success. Alright, let me actually go back here and save again. And in thinking it over, I do think I'm going to go ahead and go for Therian, but I'm going to take a short run away and come back break. So, before we head out, I will run away and come back. Give me about 30-40 seconds at most. Be right back. Alright, sorry for the delay. So, next in line we have Therion up in Boulder Fall. I do have half a thought to check for something particular before I head that way. This self-styled wandering seller of fish pays no heed to how his action affects others and will gladly resort to questionable methods to achieve his ends. When he fails to produce sufficient flounder or suffers some other embarrassment, he is quick to give up and seek profit elsewhere. So, the fisherman quest, this guy's the problem. Trying to remember actually where the thing I'm looking for is.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
2 frogs. Black magic.
Bring it on!
And if I remember right, level 2 frogs have weakness to axe.
I am ready.
Excitement when Kirby is trending on Twitter. Disappointment when it's some football coach. Skill check. Hey, I should probably check my skills.
Nighthode, bring your shade. The show is over.
They can each learn stuff. Alright, so I'm torn between learning Rehabilitate and Vivify, but I think Rehabilitate will be the best because it will clear conditions. But I also noticed she can learn something new as well. In her regard, I should get Bewildering Grace. No. I'm going to get the Peacock Strut because of the Elemental boost. But as you see, that also unlocks the support skills. So I will switch over here and... Are you showing me the same panel? And equip my support skill. Show goes on. Augments, attack boost and defense boost or whatever, will last an additional turn compared to normal. Pretty handy considering she is a buff bot, more or less. Alright, so what I'm looking for... I may have passed it earlier and not even realized it, unless it's a little further out than I thought. Looking at the mini-map, it may be a little further out than I thought, so okay. On to Boulder Fall.
Let's see what you got.
Hornets.
I am ready.
Or river wasps. You're not weak to daggers. Noted.
All right.
Are you weak to daggers? Yes.
I am ready.
All
Stab
right.
you enough while you're broken, you die. Not so good sign.
All right. Ha! Try again.
Level up.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Black magic.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
All right.
Can't kill him in one hit. Yeah, that's what I figured.
I am ready.
Stronger magic.
Nighthode, bring your shade. The show is over.
Onward to Boatwell Fall.
May I have this dance?
Alright,
Here we go.
Hawk dudes. Yes.
I am ready.
Are you weak to dagger? Nope.
All right.
And they both just boost speed, but if you're weak to axe too, then alright.
I am ready.
Going to
Nighthode,
magic.
bring your shade.
Okay, I got rid of one.
Here
I
goes
think had
nothing.
I boosted it, probably would have killed off this one too. But that's okay.
Ha! Try again.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Let's see what you got. Bring it on.
I am ready.
Not weak to dark magic, so I can't break him with Primrose.
I am ready.
Rather unfortunate. But you
Here
can
we
stab
go.
them if they are broken.
I am ready. The show is over.
North Pass, Quarry Crest, and Clearbrook South. Quarry Crest is the next, yeah, level 17 stuff. I'm going to visit just to reveal the map, but I am not going to venture through that area. Not yet, but I noticed on the mini-map down here, one of those icons are a place of interest I would like to visit later. I'll explain once we actually visit it.
You won't feel a thing.
Birdman, hoo-ha-ha.
I am ready.
Let's make you hit hard.
The lion dance.
Here we go.
Speed
I am
boost on a
ready.
broken enemy. Okay. Got it.
Here goes.
Oh, okay.
Bring it on.
Finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, I was pretty sure there was a chest down this way. Okay. That's what I thought. Looks like there's also... I'm pretty sure this is a extra cave area
May
thing.
I have this dance? I am ready.
Are y'all weak to daggers? Nope.
Here we go.
Axes? Yes. Okay.
I am
Stop
ready.
hitting me. Black magic.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
So wait, we're finally getting 3 enemies
right.
per battle now. Oh boy.
All right.
And break you.
I am
And strong magic.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Goodbye.
The show is over.
Give it up. Yeah, this is a spot.
May I have this dance?
Here goes nothing.
I am ready.
Daggers? Nope.
I am ready.
All right.
Might have should have waited for break, but
Bring it on. All righty.
Yeah. Alright.
I am ready.
And we'll use strong magic.
The moonlight rises.
Alright.
The show is over.
The show is over. Yeah, level 20 danger. What's over here? Something? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. It's already marked on the map, so I've got that going for me. I'm not going to enter it.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Shall we weak to daggers?
Here we go.
Make my life a little easier. Should have moved the other one. Whoops. Would have kept him from attacking.
Bring it on.
I am ready.
Okay.
Let's get down to.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's actually get back on the road here for Boulder Fall. Daggers and fire are most likely the weakness in the zone. That is true.
Here we
However,
go.
I've not encountered those enemies just yet.
I am ready.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes.
Ha! Try again.
What's through here, actually? Church chest.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
All right.
I am ready.
Bring it on! Alrighty!
Alright!
That's what I'm talking about.
Wind Soulstone. I don't think I mentioned it, but there are 6 elements.
May I have this dance?
Wind, fire, ice.
I am ready.
Light, dark, and thunder. Right now I only have dark and ice available. Or rather, I say that, and then Alphen has all his concoctions he can make.
Alright!
He has access to all the stuff, as long as I have the combining element. Let's bring it up.
Here goes.
And bring it up.
I am ready.
And hit him really hard with magic. Perfect.
The show is over.
Alright, so which way was I actually going? Okay, yeah. North. Treasure chest above me. I forget how you get to that one unless it's walk around a good ways. Been finding a lot of these olives, and they'll come in handy later. They are basically the revival item.
Here we go. Here goes nothing.
I am ready. Knighthood,
Magic's
bring your shade.
got the arcane knife, so.
The show is over.
Oh. There we go. I know there's a way to that treasure chest, and now I'm like, I want it, but I don't know how to get to it.
May I have this dance? I am ready. The peacock strut.
All right.
You know, one thing that I'm thinking of I wish could be done is that
I'm
if
ready.
you boosted, you could specify multiple targets. Like, if you're gonna say if I wanted to break each of those little things, I only have 3 attacks. I could boost and say hit this one, then that one. But unfortunately, not.
I am ready.
Here we go. Ha! Try again.
Nearly level 10. Alright. Let's see, head on across the bridge here. Actually, why is there an arrow pointing left? Oh, okay.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
I have run into so many enemies on this way.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm
Blast him!
The show is over.
Actually, while I'm thinking on it, Alphen can learn a new thing, and I think I want him to know poison. It is one of my favorite skills. The only downside is that whatever I use it on needs to be a living item, human, animal, or otherwise, because there are inorganic enemies later. Like wind elementals, for example.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Here we go. All right.
Didn't need to boost. I thought
I
it
am
was
ready.
level 2, but
Knighthood, bring your shade. The show is over.
alright. We've made it to town. And I guess it's a good time to go ahead and knock out some of the inquiries I can. Half a year has passed since this woman came to Boulderfar with her husband in search of a new life. Though he labors tirelessly for her and her unborn child, she has not failed to notice how his once bright eyes have grown dim, and wonders what troubles may weigh on his mind. You learn thieving tips and tricks. That will be handy later. Unfortunately, I don't have access to it yet. And actually, I'm starting to feel groggy and tired. So, I think I will call it a night here before I go start Therion's chapter, and I'm stuck here till midnightish. Once upon a time, a boy vowed to write his name in legend as a bandit king. Yet dreams have a way of changing and fading with time, and so it was a man grown, a vagabond who had stumbled from town to town leaving chaos in his wake. Eventually, settled down with one woman bold enough to steal his heart. Discount at the end. But you haven't beaten the game yet. No. Okay, I can't acquire her. It's gonna be a little bit for beating this game. That being said, I do thank you guys for dropping in for some Octopath. And I will be picking this up either again on Tuesday or Thursday. May actually take it easy on Tuesday because I know first of the month is gonna be rough at work. Either way, let me get switched over here back to the PC. And hope y'all enjoyed watching. I will get ready to get out of here. If you enjoyed watching, feel free to give me a follow here or over on Twitter. I normally post on there when I'm going live and whatnot, and what I'll be playing. Otherwise, check in on Thursdays and Saturdays. I try and keep those as my normal streaming nights. And that said, I wish y'all all a good night. Bye!